And slowly we've been putting things out in the cloud to be able to access them anywhere, anytime.
Accounting on a cloud? What does it all mean?
The advantages of being able to take our business mobile are that we're going to be able to meet the clients where they are.
GoPayment is helping small businesses grow, and you can help. We'll tell you how.
I'm going to hang the American flag
on a Wednesday.
Well, we do have work on Thursday, don't we?
I'll make it on Thursday, all right. No problem.
And Independence Day falls midweek, but that's not stopping employees from celebrating. All this and more on This Week at Intuit. Hello there, and welcome to This Week at Intuit. I'm Scott Caplener.
And I'm Holly Perez.
We begin today with accounting on a cloud. The cloud, in this case, being the place where software programs and data are stored instead of on your desktop.
And with their heads in that cloud, a group of accountants gathered at Intuit to learn more about how that may affect their business. Chris Repetto has more.
Ignore the man behind the curtain? Hardly. We're here at Intuit's Mountain View headquarters, where the Accounting Professionals Division has invited a core group of customers behind the scenes. The goal? To get insight on how the cloud and mobile technologies are impacting their business, and to get feedback on strategic direction and product development. This is the Accountant Council. Every 6 months for the last decade, the company has invited accounting professionals for a 2-day immersion session. This no-holds-barred discussion creates an honest, open dialogue that reaps benefits for years to come.
We love the fact that we have a council who sits with us, helps us formulate our strategies, helps us make the decisions around what we should and shouldn't do and what we should resource and not resource, and gives us feedback when we're off target. There's nothing more powerful than our advisory councils.
And you might say this year's session agenda is a bit in the clouds.
We've been putting things out in the cloud to be able to access them anywhere, anytime.
We're going to be able to go outside of the 50 to 75 mile range of our homes and work, nationally, internationally, and we're going to be able to work from anywhere. So, how cool is that?
Making the most of the accountant's time during these 2 days, sessions touched on accounting, tax, payroll, payments, and small business solutions. There were sessions on industry trends, share-outs on product roadmaps, dialogue on our Pro Advisor program, and even discussions on how we support and service our solutions.
They tell us where we've done great. They tell us where we're not doing great. We ask them to stack rank their feedback, and then we execute against what they've told us.
While council members may have different opinions on business strategy and product features, they all seem to agree on one thing.
Love being part of Intuit Council.
It's just been a first-class experience for me.
It is a great experience. Once in a lifetime, get to meet all these people, really see how this business works.
For the Intuit Network, I'm Chris Repetto from Mountain.
All right, thanks everybody.
Intuit Online Payroll Plus has received PC Magazine's Editor's Choice Award, earning 4.5 out of 5 stars. The payroll solution was acknowledged for its clean, simple interface and superior setup, as well as their support options.
Have you ever been at the cash register only to learn that the store doesn't take plastic? You're not alone. An Intuit GoPayment survey found that 55% of the nation's 27 million small businesses do not accept credit cards. That leaves shoppers frustrated and costs small businesses an estimated $100 billion in annual sales. GoPayment launched Get Business Growing. It's a national video sweepstakes with some rather unusual events in Austin, New York, and Seattle. Intuit Senior Marketing Manager Jennifer Bookbinder talks more about the campaign and how you can help. Jenny, thank you so much for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about this Get Business Growing campaign and why Intuit's sponsoring this initiative.
Sure. Get Business Growing is a social campaign for Intuit GoPayment, all about helping small businesses grow by taking their business mobile and never missing a sale because they can take credit card payments on the go. To show this, we went to 3 cities in the U.S., New York, Austin, and Seattle. In Austin, we took a barbershop to the streets at South by Southwest.
Very cool.
In New York, we took a dog grooming business to Madison Square Park. And then in Seattle, we shut down a street in downtown Seattle, and we set up a driving range for a golf pro to give instructions.
What kind of customer feedback are you getting?
Oh, amazing customer feedback. We generated a lot of buzz during the weeks of the campaign, the weeks of the pop-ups. Lots of customers had great feedback for us on our social handles and social networks, and we generated a lot of local, actually, PR press and buzz through the local media networks as well.
And in addition to these pop-up events you've mentioned, there's also a video campaign. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Absolutely. One of the great things about these pop-ups is we captured it all on video. So we took those videos and we put them on a website called getbusinessgrowing.com. You can visit the website now to check out the videos. And as a part of this campaign, we asked users that visited the site, small business owners, after they've watched our videos, if they were inspired by the videos, to submit their own ideas of how to take their business mobile and grow with GoPayment. We had an overwhelming response, and on the website now we've narrowed it down to our top 10 finalists. And so you can go there now until the end of the month to vote for your favorite. The 2 favorites will be winning 2 $10,000 prizes.
Jenny, thanks again for joining us to talk a little bit more about Get Business Growing.
Sure.
And as Jenny mentioned, Intuit took one of their pop-up events to New York City and featured some very cool dogs. They're also our Customer of the Week.
Dog grooming is really, really essential. A lot of people overlook it because they think it's really frou-frou, but it's not. It's part of your pet's health. We do a lot of things to grow the business. One of the things that we did most recently was start using GoPayment credit card processing. We've only had one major fight so far in the 5 months, so I think we're both really pleased that we're a really great team together. The advantages of being able to take our business mobile are that we're going to be able to meet the clients where they are, to make it convenient for them. I love that.
The area that we're in is really just a perfect location between the east side and the west side. Everyone comes through here to have lunch, to walk around. Really, it's a very central location. We're really excited.
This is crazy. Pop-up like this in Madison Square Park, it's pretty impressive.
Using GoPayment today has been really, really great. It's all going really smoothly. It's super easy, super fast.
We didn't really realize the extent to which we were being held back because nobody really carries their checkbook anymore. So we like that we're able to offer that.
Our job highlight this week takes us across the Atlantic to our UK office. The team is looking for a senior strategic sourcing manager supporting marketing. Ideal candidate will be savvy in web advertising and search, as well as creative and design. Bilingual skills are also desired. Visit intuitcareers.com for all the details.
And back in the U.S., Independence Day is Wednesday, and that means a little independence from work. A National Retail Federation survey reveals that more than 67% of Americans will celebrate the 4th of July by hosting or attending a barbecue or picnic. We caught up with some Intuit employees to hear how they plan to celebrate.
It falls on a Wednesday, so we only have one day off. I'm thinking about maybe going to the park with some friends, relaxing, 4th of July activities. Maybe I can find a barbecue or something.
Usually we go out of town every 4th of July weekend, and that ain't happening. So we're staying home.
Hey, it's a national holiday. Bummer that I don't get a 3 or 4 day weekend, so I have to make my own.
I'm not going to change or alter my day just because it's on a Wednesday.
Well, we do have work on Thursday, don't we?
I'll make it on Thursday, all right. No problem.
No, you know, it's the day where I almost just kind of like to relax and sit back to kind of give thanks and think about all the wonderful things that we have because we're in America. And the first thing I think of is the people who are not able to, you know, sit back and grill and relax like I am, the people who are overseas serving for us, fighting for us, you know, keeping America safe and making it what it is.
Coming up next week, we'll take you to Seattle, where using GoPayment was a big hit at the golf course.
It is going amazing today. Down here giving golf lessons downtown Seattle. Using GoPayment today is my first day. It's my rookie debut. It's been great. It's been simple, and the people really like it.
Well, that wraps up this week at Intuit. I'm Holly Perez.
And I'm Scott Caplener. Happy 4th of July, everyone. We'll see you next week.